What is up, guys? Poledoo here, bringing you the start of a brand new adventure through the new Pokemon games, the Diamond and Pearl remakes. We're going through Shining Pearl in a hardcore Nuzlocke. I've done plenty of Nuzlockes, challenge runs of Nuzlocke variants. Never have I done a hardcore Nuzlocke. Now, if you're wondering what makes or what differentiates a hardcore Nuzlocke versus a regular Nuzlocke, so in addition to all the normal Nuzlocke rules, you have a level limit. You cannot exceed the upcoming gym leader's highest Pokemon, though if you level past them within the battle with them, that is fine. You play on set instead of switch, and I want to say that's it. I think that's the main. It's set. I've never done one, so they're not nearly as ingrained in my brain. I've never actually even watched one, so there's that. But I believe those are the two additional rules. And if you're unfamiliar with Nuzlocke rules in general, it's permadeath. If your Pokemon faints, considered dead. You can't use it anymore. You can only get the first encounter on every route, and if you miss it, too bad, so sad. Better luck next time. We will be using dupes and species claws and shiny claws, because like full odd shiny I'm not gonna get, but if I do, I'm catching it and it'd be fun to use, so why not? Hello. So we did just come off of a Platinum Nuzlocke. It was Renegade Platinum with Drayano's World. But we gotta bring him back. Good old Scundle. As things are going. Thank you, Rowan. We'll talk to you here in a bit. But I think that's about it. I do want to say shout outs to Fiery Dance or Fiery on Twitter. Links to him will be in the description for making the lovely layout and logo for this series. It was a lot of fun to put in motion and animate it to make it all nice and pretty. For the intro, that's some intense music. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly covered Pokemon eluded this detection. Rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. That concludes the special report. Search for red Gyarados, brought to you by Jubilife TV. I will say, for some people who are getting a sense of deja vu, yes, there was an episode 1 prior to this. You're not imagining things. It is unlisted. If you would like to see it, it's in the description below. But my favorite Nuzlocke variant is the Wonderlock. And Wonder Trading is in this game. One tall grass ball Pokemon. Okay, mom. Wonder Trading is in this game. However, the game shipped in a slightly unfinished state. And Wonder Trade is one of those things that they have to patch the functionality actually in. So, recorded that whole first episode. Got to where the Wonder Trade is. Hold on. What did you just say? Did I miss an L? Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I thought it was Scundy. Like, without the L. Like, oh. My bad, Scundle. And then I googled, oh, okay, well, it's the old Global Trade Station building. So, okay, how do you access a Global Trade Station building? In an original Diamond and Pearl, apparently, you can't access it until you get the first badge. Well, that is not the case at all, because you just can't go there. It's not patched into the game. So, that ruined those plans, which is why there was no video the past few days. When I said, you know, this series will be daily. This one that you're watching right now will be daily. But with my luck, right, we'll start this, and in a few days we're like, hey, you know that patch we talked about? They don't have a date set. They just said, like, a future patch. And it'll be like, hey, here you go. And then maybe we'll switch over and this will never happen. I don't know. What I do know is I'm excited to do a Hardcore Nuzlocke. we're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It'll be a $10 million fine if you're late. I will say this is also not blind at this point. I guess technically the first one, well, the first one was. I recorded that video before doing my streams. I streamed casually through all of Diamond, and honestly, I'm glad this is not blind, because there are some scary trainers, just sleeper trainers out of nowhere. And the Elite Four, oh boy, that's a ways away. We gotta at least get there first, right? So I'll generally know what to fear, but will we actually have the tools to deal with it? We'll see. I think the biggest struggle for this is going to be our level limit. What's going on? So there is oh, that was done. There isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Go on, we're leaving. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 4 years? Must be exciting again. There's one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Hello. Goodbye. Excuse us. Let us pass, please. We'll be on our way. No problem. No problem. What was that about? Those two. But I think I got all the introductory things out of the way. I'm sure as always, my memory is very bad. So I'm sure I forgot things. Rules. I said, so set, which we need to change actually. We have the level limit, but the other one we can't use. Probably the biggest one. We can't use items in battle. Held items are okay, but no potions, no X items, no like status curing items. Just hold items. And thinking about it in a hardcore Nuzlocke, so Chimchar he's gonna be okay-ish for the first gym. But I'm also thinking like we're gonna get a BDSP, right? It's inevitable. So we'll have a water type. I don't think we'll have any water moves. Grass might actually be kind of hard to come by. We'll get Earthquake at around like 30-ish. Whenever we evolve. You know, I might Turtle Gang. We might do Turtle Gang. Will you choose the Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig? Yeah. Let's do it. Look at him. I do know the other starters get some really crazy early moves. Namely, Piplup gets Charm at like level 11 or 12. Chimchar, for whatever reason, they decided it was a great idea to give Chimchar Power-Up Punch. At, I think, yeah, like, again, level 11 or 12. Because he absolutely needed that, and Fernape wasn't already good enough. They gave the man Power-Up Punch. And Turtwig, I don't think it's anything crazy. I tried to look to see what his equivalent was, and he gets, like, Leafage. And I think Growth? I don't know what's new. Those might be his Charm and Power-Up Punch. I don't know. Poor Turtwig. It's fine. Turtle Gang, your Turtwig totally rocked! My Chimchar was way tougher than yours. They were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? We're giving Skundle the Power-Up Punch, Mon. Will we live to regret it? Maybe. Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. We stole from it. No hard feelings, hopefully. I'll take this briefcase for now. Bye. What was that about? I don't know what's going on. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. God, his whippy dip hair. Barry, I don't know, maybe it's the hype of a new game. I used to really hate Barry. Like, super, super hate Barry. Maybe it's just like apathy, just kind of turned into apathy. Like, it's just like, I don't care anymore. But he was definitely, like, my least favorite rival for a very long time. Let's do this. Nice glittery battle effects, battle style, set. Send to boxes, give nicknames, gyroscope, auto save, show nicknames. We'll leave everything the same. Confirm. Like to save these settings? Absolutely. Okay, oh, let's have a look-see at the Turtwig. What kind of nature and stuff we got. Calm. That is my luck. That is my luck. So if you're new here, welcome to the home of suffering. My luck is horrendous. And it doesn't necessarily matter how much I know about the game, if I'm good or bad. I never really claim to be good at anything, though. Things tend to always go wrong. You know, like, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. That tends to happen quite a lot here. An upsettingly amount, you know. And you would think with how often it happens, I would get used to it. No, it never gets any better. Never gets easier. I'm going back to my lab. But beyond that, and the fact that this is a Hardcore Nuzlocke, this is all still for fun and entertainment's sake. So, you know, I'm still gonna do what I do and not take anything super seriously. Even in this hardcore setting. If that means, like, we have a good selection of mons, and my decision is between, like, I don't know, I guess you use our starters as a comparison. A Turtwig or a Cherrim, I would pick the Cherrim. I love Cherrim. Is it the better pick? No. But that's fine. Because it would be fun. But alright. I know, put these on. We got our running shoes. Now we can noom on through. We got instructions. It's just on the left stick, but if you tilt the left stick slightly, we go back to walking. Or you can use a D-pad and do movement like OG, where you have to hold B. Otherwise, you just walk. Movement in this game. I'd be interested to know what you guys think about the movement of this game. Those of you who have been playing it since it dropped these last few days. We don't have Pokeballs yet, so even though this is our first encounter, it does not necessarily, or doesn't count at all. We don't have Pokeballs. The lock has not begun. So same would happen. I'm gonna kill it though. Same would be the case if we died. We're still good until we own Pokeballs. I was in the middle of saying something. Like I said earlier, my memory is terrible. What was I even saying? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Oh, movement! I was like, saying, like, right coming out of the place. Okay, so movement. I have been having a very difficult time moving in this game. And I would say it's mostly in caves and the underground. The way the game is set up, way more bank account set up. The way the game's set up, it's still tile-based, like models. So they have tile-based collision. Well, whenever you translate that into rocks and other geometry that are slanted or round, where you would think would have plenty of room to squeeze through, becomes a very jittery mess to squeeze through, because you got to squeeze through the tile set that is allowed. while also not moving on a hard set grid like the original games. So I have been struggling severely with that. What do we name our good, Franklin? Like, what's a good turtle name? You guys ever watch Franklin when you were a kid? I love Franklin. It's such a good, wholesome kids turtle. Yeah. Your friend Sinnoh told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with judgment. So glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. Say it. Do it. Make this game rated T. I dare you. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Reuse it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me. Sure. Definitely, in this Nuzlocke, I will complete the Pokedex. Uh-huh. Put on to record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Thanks. I got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Your grand adventure begins now. Okay. I chose Piplup. If you would have chosen Piplup at the lake, we'd have seen the same Pokemon now. No, we wouldn't, Don. You change your answer depending on my starter. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. Be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you. So I won't be skipping nearly as much dialogue, where it's the start, every Pokemon game starts the same, and it being Diamond and Pearl, it's nothing, is extra nothing new, right? She's gonna show us around. We know what Pokemon Centers and Pokemarts are. Okay, but now that she has left us alone, I believe we can start the lock right here. We can buy Pokeballs immediately. So let's buy 10 Pokeballs. Dawn will give us some more here in a second. We got a Premier Ball in the house. And even though we can't heal in battle, let's get 8. We can still heal outside of battle. So, 2 antidotes. And 2 paralyzed heals. Okay. Keep the rest. But we need to go back to our mom. But now that Pokeballs have been obtained, our first encounter in this grass is our actual counter. That would be not a Badoo. Okay. Starly. Level 3. Hit with a tackle. Now, I think what a hard part about this game is going to end up being... we'll do another one. Going to end up being the level cap. Do we speed tie? I didn't notice who went first before. I thought we did. Because there's the experience share in this game. There's also a trivial part of this game that I can't do anything about, just like the experience share. But if you did not know, happiness in this game is directly tied to affection. You know, the thing they introduced in Gen 6. And if you know that if you have high affection, you start getting free cheats. Meaning, if you're supposed to die, your Pokemon might live on 1 HP because they like you. Or you'll get statused and they'll shake the status off. Leafage, nice. They'll shake the status off because they love you. Or they'll dodge 100% accurate moves because they love you. Things like that. It's definitely something I wish I could turn off. And it's unavoidable because of happiness. So it is what we're going to have to deal with. Like I said, it will trivialize some things from time to time. However, with prior knowledge of how the Elite Four in this game is, I was about to type my name. Like, oh, it's, yeah, enter your name. With prior knowledge of how the Elite Four in this game is, I'm not gonna feel too bad at that point anyway. There's probably definitely points where it's gonna feel real bad. It's like, oh, I didn't want to win that way, but it is what it is. We gotta deal with it. We gotta roll with it. What do I name you? A nice bird, Starly, male. You know, you seem like a Kyle. Oh, I said no. Well, the Starly's name is Kyle. The name Raider's out in Eterna City though, so it's fine. Kyle knows he's a Kyle. We know he's a Kyle. Damn it. Hey, Mom. I'm off on a journey. And, oh, before we head off on that journey, we need our hat. Now our journey can officially begin. Now off you go. Yeah, that's... Now it can officially begin. How's, what's Kyle looking like? Timid. Okay. Let's go get our Bidoof. Pretty sure that's the only thing we can encounter in here. Anyway. Which also means, I think we're guaranteed a Shinx on the next route through Dupe's Claws. Bidoof, let me tackle. 3 levels higher, like, it should live a Leafage if I went for it, but just kind of make sure. Growl, is Leafage physical? Let's see here. It is. Okay, well, after a Growl, you can live a Leafage. Okay. Could live the Leafage anyway, but, you know. Alright. Get in the ball, Bidoof. Welcome, welcome. Wouldn't be Sinnoh without Bidoofs. And hopefully, I hope this Bidoof lasts so long. Constantly gnaws on logs and rocks to whittle down its front teeth. It nests alongside water. A plump mouse. I had to go check what I named my last Bidoof, because I really like the name. And yeah, it's Dambledon. I don't know where I pulled that from, but look at him. That's a Dambledon. I know you have a female Bidoof, but she looks like a Dambledon too. It don't matter. We don't judge. What we do judge on is your nature, naughty nature, plus attack. Finally, simple. Ooh. Okay. Got Keen Eye. I don't know. Starly ends up with Intimidate, right? Maybe that's Drayano's world. Playing so many Drayano ROM hacks and then Platinum being so different than Diamond and Pearl, and only playing Diamond and Pearl one time each. I get very confused by what's what very, very quickly. Go heal. All right. I think we could potentially get a Kricketot. I think we're guaranteed either Kricketot or Shinx in the next area. Which either one, honestly, I'm okay with. I went through all of Diamond with a Kricketune, which I've never done before. It was a whole lot of fun. So we'll see what we end up with. I would like to at least get that. Dawn has to teach us how to catch Pokemon. Because even if, you know, like we just did, we went out and caught a Pokemon. I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch me, okay? Yeah. Alright, thank you for that riveting thing that I graciously let everyone else skip. Thank you for the Pokeballs. Goodbye, Dawn. Alright. What do we have? Route 202, it is a Shinx. Did we get Intimidate, though? Please give me Intimidate, at the very least. Yes. Yes. Alright. 3 levels higher. Yeah, leafage. We should be fine. Oh, yeah. I can leafage again. Especially after the intimidate. Just don't crit. Okay, that was going down a little fast. I was like, wait. Alright, let's see. I think Shinx can be a mixed attacker. I think he can run a physical or special. I don't actually know its base stats. So, just hopefully we don't get a negative attack nature. Either way it goes, you know. Though, ideally, honestly, I hope we don't get a negative speed nature. I think that's more important for this little guy. This is definitely gonna be named Litleo. Because, especially when it evolves into a Luxleo, it looks the same. That's what I've been naming Shinxes for a while now. Alright. Let's get those out of the way. Let's see. Lonely nature. Okay. Plus attack. Minus defense. Okay, whatever. But plus attack. Which I think physical, like with bite. I think the elemental fangs. But I think those are like relearn moves. I don't think it naturally learns those. Physical should do well. Because I think the first electric move is Spark. Which is physical. Definitely gonna... What was second again? Hey, Kricketot. Again, I would have been cool with this. Honestly, I would have been pretty cool with this. Yeah, it's not an Intimidate Mon. It's definitely the worst option. But it's the very me option, honestly. So I would have been so down to pop off with a Kricketot. No, Kricketot was changed a bit. You know, Kricketot kind of known for being the low level with Bide, the Bide bug. He no longer has Bide, which is a shame. But instead he gets Struggle Bug, making him actually fairly useful. But no randomly getting killed by Cricketots using Bide early on. We'll heal up. I would... Let's see, I'm trying to think with the little bit of cuts we've done, we're probably at about 30 minutes. I would have liked to reach Jubilife, but there are 3 trainers in the way. I think we are just going to call it here. We'll do the trainers, Jubilife. Well, you know what? I at least want to fight the first guy. Just because if you did watch the other first episode, and like I said, I unlisted it. The link's in the description if you are curious, want to go back. I have a score to settle with this guy. Not you. Not you. I'm just gonna call you Litleo. Not you, Shinx. You don't even have Intimidate. But this guy over here. You're a Pokemon trainer? I'm happy to be a Pokemon trainer. Eyes met, so bad we must. Man's almost sent me back to the Pokemon Center on the first episode. Granted, I didn't catch anything because it initially being a Wonderlock, I was like, okay, well, these encounters don't necessarily matter right now anyway. I just kind of want to hurry to the Wonder Trade station and see what our starter replacement was, and then go back, but no. Well, I had a level 5 here versus his level 5. Bad time. We have a level 7 and a whole team of friends behind us. And I just want to ensure that this man pays. He's not growling me to death either. There's Growl. I reminded him. He's like, oh yeah, I have Growl, thanks! I think it's too late though, bud. I do think it's too late, yeah. Cathartic. Very cathartic. You wouldn't think, you know, it's just It's just the first official fight. Oh, Thunder Shock. Not Spark. Maybe he still learns Spark. But Thunder Shock is nice. And yeah, we don't have a negative special attacking nature. You know, maybe we'll push just a smidge. Just a teensy little bit. I would like to get, you know, the initial formalities out of the way. Bidoof. That way, next time we can start with, you know, trainer school, get the clowns, do our first rival battle, hopefully make it all the way to Orberg, get some more encounter friends. Growl, huh? Does it matter? I mean, with our negative attack nature, probably. I mean, I think we still kill here, yeah, but she has a second mon. Starly level 5. Once learn quick attack. The big thing about Starly, which is still kind of insane. Starly getting wing attack at level 9. Though I guess it's not nearly as insane now that we're in, like, Generation 8, mechanically. But Generation 4 getting wing attack at level 9 is some crackhead shit. Whoever thought that was a good idea. But alright. No levels there. But the experience share, at least, does help a decent bit in terms of cutting down the grind. Which, I mean, is the reason it's there. But Pokemon Company, I know it's not Game Freak, it's what, Ilka? Or ILCA, I don't know if you pronounce it Ilka, I have been. Pokemon Company does not like, to give options to turn it off. It's very, I don't understand, because it doesn't hurt anyone to give the option. But it's their game, they decide, you know. Alright, Shinx with Intimidate, of course. Oh, how's our HP right now? Oh, we're fine. We are fine. Leafage. Gonna be a 3-hit. Clear. That's fine. Probably. I'm getting kind of worried. I mean, okay, we're level 5, we're level 7. Even -2, a tackle shouldn't kill us. Under shock. Okay, well that doesn't synergize with Leer, sir. Thank you, Franklin. Like, Franklin, you are now in danger. I don't want to switch you out. I will if I have to. I'm not going to lose you immediately. But come on, Franklin. There we go. Level up for the crew. Defense curl on Dambledon. Simple defense curl. We got some Bidoof strats there. But alright. Oh, I took a step a bit too far. But she's just gonna tell me, hey, you got Pokemon, go to the trainer school. But that's gonna be it for us. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hope you're excited for this journey. Definitely the first time through, yep. I'm actually really excited to do a Hardcore Nuzlocke for the first time. The suffering should be great. I mean, for you guys, not for me, of course, but I'm excited for the suffering for you. You know, in the moment, I'll be salty as shit, but, you know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.